Hey guys, Limit Fisherman here, and we got another video of stuff that I bought again from TackleWarehouse, another order. I got some stuff on back order. I'm going to try and go through this really quick. I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter, so I'm going to try and go through this pretty quick, but I'm going to be good and detailed. First things up, we got the Cotton Cordell Pop-R. This is a 6-inch. I've got this in chrome and black. I've been fishing a lot of blueback herring lakes lately, and I got a tournament on Lanier coming up, and this is a great time to be fishing Clark's Hill down here in Georgia, and Lake Russell, it's above it, and Hartwell, so you know, I'm trying to get into that where they use these big old baits to mimic those blueback herring and catch those fish in open water. So that's one of them. Let's get that out of the way. That's a little thing. I've got several things on back order. I'll go through that if I can. Then I've got this. This is similar to that the Pop-R. It's a more expensive and more modern version of the Pop-R. It's I think this is actually plastic and that one's wood. Yeah. And this is the Paycheck the One. I believe this is like a. I'm sure how big this bait is. I think it's just under 6 inches, but it's pretty much it. It's kind of like a clear, it's kind of like a chartreuse shad. It's kind of clear and it's got chartreuse on the bottom. It's really neat bait. It's got wings and stuff. It's really neat. See that? It's really interesting. It's much more expensive, but it's good. I think it's going to be a really good bait. In top water, I'm not worried about buying expensive stuff because unless I get hung in a tree, I'm not going to lose it. And I've been trying to get more top waters. I mean, that's something I've really been wanting to do, and I'm going to be buying some more like Pop-Rs and different things like that. Not Pop-Rs, but freaking spooks and stuff like that. I got a Lucky Craft Gunfish 115. The 95 is really good. I'm sure a lot of people like to fish that. It's one of those common things you hear, Lucky Craft 95. But I got it in the 115, a little bit bigger size. You know, if I'm going to fish on those blueback herring lakes, it's going to be good for that. But also, I just like a bigger size, and, you know, I fish some lakes around here that's got a little dirtier water. You know, if I'm going to use the gunfish instead of a spook, a little bit bigger size would be good. And I just have confidence in a lot of these spotted bass around here in open water or anything like that, largemouth. They don't mind getting a bigger bait around here. I'll go through that last. They got a lot of, TackleWarehouse has a lot of big bite bait plastic on sale. These are like $1.70 maybe a pack. I've got them in 2 for, let's see, this is the 6-inch squirrel tail worm color Easy Money. I've got it in 2 of them. It's a really interesting color. It's a lot like PB&J, and then I've also got it in Bold Gill. It's really nice. I haven't seen it yet up close. That is awesome. That's an awesome color. Honestly, these colors look a lot like colors that Robo Worm and stuff come out with. These are really good shaky head worms. If you have a lot of good results with them, go ahead and tell me about it. I love them. Spotted bass eat them up almost too much because they eat the tails off of them too much. And if they're doing that, a lot of times I'll switch to like a trick worm or something. But let's see. And I also got the big bite baits Creek Tail 10-inch worm in plum apple. And you know, it's big bait season now. You know, these post-spawn fish and stuff, and getting ready the summertime. Start throwing your big 10-inch worms and stuff like that. It's starting to happen. You know, you can catch them with small stuff too, but big stuff is going to get you some big bites. And if they're on it, you'll know. You'll be throwing big baits, and you'll actually get bites when other times when you think you wouldn't get a bite with a big bait. So yeah, this is the time to start trying it now. It really is. I got it in plum apple and another one in plum apple. Then same thing, Bold Gill, and then also the other color, Easy Money. I got the free TackleWarehouse sticker. I also got a nice, not really nice shirt. It's blue and white. I got it for free with the order that I did. Unfortunately, it's back ordered. Apparently, a lot of people have been taking advantage of it. Here's just a spook. This is actually a one knocker, I think. Yeah, it's a one knocker. It's like what is this color that they call it? It's Foxy Shad. Foxy Shad. Adjust. I don't know if you can see that too well. I think you can, but I can't on the screen. But yeah, it's Foxy Shad. That's the one knocker spook senior. It's gonna be a good bait. I'll catch them on that sometime this year, either the fall or now, or even in the summer. And then here's something more from my Alabama rigs, or just swim baits in general. I'm still stocking up slowly over time. I'm probably going to get some more tackle boxes for all the stuff I'm going to be getting. But here's something from Robo Worm. It just come out. I think it's brand new to the market. Let's see. These are Robo Worm makes really good stuff as far as baits, and the best soft plastics. They're handmade. It's awesome. So This is called the Easy Shad from TackleWarehouse. Check it out. This is a big one. This is a 5-inch, and like I said, that's big for me. I got it in Ghost Minnow. It's called the Easy Shad. Really nice color. Really neat color too. Ghost Minnow. And then I got the same thing, but in the smaller size, 4.25. Or no, it's a different one. I'm sorry. It's something different, but it's very similar. What's the name? It might be the same thing. I can't see it. No, it's something different, but it's a 4.25 inch, 4 1/4 inch. It's really, really good. It looks like it'd be really good with an Alabama rig. I'll take one out real quick. So yeah, I mean, so that looks really good. It's pretty soft. I like it. I like that a lot. I can't wait to put that on my A rig. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna the size of this bait, even the size, yeah, the size of that bait, and the color, even the color, but especially the profile of this is just gonna mimic those blueback herring on these lakes really, really well. That's gonna be good. I think that'll be really, really good. I might switch from using all my money minnows to that for a while. I got the same thing, probably a different color. No, Ghost Minnow again. And now we're down to terminal tackle here. I bought a whole bunch of treble hooks. I'm going to probably do a video on it. I watched Kevin Van Dam talk about the right treble hooks to use for the right kind of lure because he's the man. I can watch him talk about treble hooks and how they hook up and catch fish and which ones you should use all day and probably still learn something. He is the man. He has studied it. I mean, it's crazy how much stuff he knows. He's an expert at it, no doubt about it. That's why he can make his own hooks, and they take the storm. They can take the world by storm, honestly. And Mustat's come out with, I think, 2 new hooks with him, and they're very similar to what he had before, the Elite Series treble hook, the one that he said it was the ultimate all-around good hook. But now he's come out with some more hooks that are technique specific somewhat, and I'll go more into them. I don't really want to go into it now, honestly, because it's somewhat complicated and I'd have to sit here and think about it for a while, but I'm probably going to do a video, just a little quick tip, and just talk about exactly what he talked about, but just get it out there and get more videos out, because it makes a lot of sense what he's saying. All the stuff he's saying, different hooks, the gauge wire, which is the thickness of it, and how it flexes and stuff like that, and the length of the shaft of the hook. With different baits, and when balance is a key with certain baits, you can't have really thick wire hooks, so we come out with one that's regular wire but it hangs down lower, you know, for like your top waters, and it won't mess up the balance. It hangs lower, and it's still in the triple grip, so it holds good. So he's awesome, man. He's got so many. I've got a lot of hooks here, a lot of different ones in some different sizes. I've got some in 2s. I'm going to start throwing them with my deep diving crankbaits, and I've got some 2s for rattle baits and stuff. I've got some 4s. I don't think I get 6s. No, I just got a whole bunch of 2s. No, I did get a 6. But I'm going to go in more in depth than that later. I didn't want to go into it now. It's going to be a really good video about treble hooks and stuff, so stay tuned to that. One more thing, I'm going to show this paycheck bait out of the box. I want to get it out of the box for one thing, but I'm sure if y'all look at that, man, doesn't that look like something you want to see out of the box? So here we go. So here's the paycheck, the 1 out of the box. It's got wings. It's really neat. It's really something I haven't seen before. These treble hooks definitely need to be replaced. Those are pretty much garbage. Pretty much garbage. May not be a bad idea to use if you're practice fishing, but it's really neat. It's really, really cool. It's somewhat heavy. It's probably about 3/4 of an ounce or so, but it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to use it. So I'm out, guys. Sub if you have any questions, go ahead. Any baits you've seen in here, you've had a lot of good experience with, just let me know. Anything you'd like to let me know, go ahead. I'm open for anything, and that is it. Got all these baits, and tomorrow I'm going to be going out and doing a little fishing on Lanier. Got a tournament there in about 3 weeks, and I haven't been on that lake in a while, so it's been quite a while. I'm very unfamiliar with that lake, so I learned from my last tournament to become a little bit more familiar with a lake before I go and practice it. I need to pre-fish. There's a difference, so we're going to go and fish it once every week for a couple weeks, and then I'll actually pre-fish for the tournament and try and find fish that are ready to bite for me the next couple days after that for the tournament and make a little money. So yeah, I'm out, guys. Like I said, that's it. I'm out. Peace.